Well, we are leaving tomorrow morning on a 2-month trip out west, all the national parks. And we are taking our brand new 2025.5 Globetrotter. So as we take off and get headed out, I hope we can show you everything you would want to know about boondocking. So let's take a look at it all. So first, I guess you have to ask yourself, why in the world do you want a boondock to begin with? Well, this is the reason. I mean, look at all these campers. It looks like some kind of camper convention. So we pulled into this place and we're like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that these things are just side by side. And then we went to Amarillo, Texas, and checked this out. It was just nasty. We had full hookup, but just look at how we're crammed into this thing. This is the reason you boondock. You won't guess what we're doing today.
Well, we're towing.
Yes, we're towing, and it's only 56 minutes from now, but we're boondocking. So we've left that cramped base camp campground. Now
Which serves its purpose.
It does. So we saw Ouray and did the $1 Million Highway. We used it as a base camp, had full hookup, but now we're going to. It's completely dry, right?
Dry camp.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we have our ancillary water, 26 gallons. We have a full tank of water, and we're going to walk you through boondocking at a place in Telluride, Colorado, at Sunshine Campground.
And why did we decide to do this?
Because one, we are set up for boondocking. We have plenty of solar. We have 4 lithium batteries. We have a generator.
We installed it. Why not use it?
So this is the view right outside of our camper. You just come up this little trail, and then there you go. I mean, this is boondocking to the max. You just wouldn't have this if you weren't boondocking. Okay, so let's talk boondocking. Okay, I'm gonna say let's start with the mat. We don't use sand mats because it's huge, it's a big mess. This is recycled tires. We bought it on Amazon. Fantastic. I do my entire workout on this. Plus, it's nice to have, because you're boondocking and in gravel area. Okay, this one you're gonna think we're crazy, but we carry our fire pit. And the fire pit is copper. We bought it from Front Gate. Yes, it was a little expensive, but it will never burn out because it's copper. And then you'll notice that long fire poker Wendy's got, but we also carry, which I think is just essential, a nice heavy-duty set of tongs. Yeah, well, that's great because you can handle the wood when it begins to fall, and really grab it easy and move it around and keep your fire going well and all that kind of stuff. That was a real good move, Wendy. Why bring your own fire pit? Because we don't like where the other one is. So it's over here, it's by the road, we just don't like it. So if you take a look at where we have it, this is just a nicer arrangement. Look at the aspen trees, it's just a better place. So we like that flexibility. Okay, so you don't need to have the Starlink hookup, but we do. It's just as easy to plug it in on the side of your camper or wherever. And there are Starlinks out here, so you gotta have that. What have we been running, Wendy? We've been running a few lights, a fan at night, stereo, charging all sorts of things. Been watching TV through Starlink. That's kind of it, other than the pump and the shower and stuff like that. So let's take a look at our battery.
We use the electric to put all the awning out. We did the awning and the stabilizer jacks.
Yeah.
Let's look at it. We've been running the fridge.
Oh yeah, good point.
I have my vacuum charging.
Yeah, and you got a phone charging right now.
iPad's charging.
What's our battery?
Here we go.
So we're 67, and that's on a rainy day. Clouds all day. So we did get a little bit of solar panel.
We have a lot of tree cover, so it's not a whole lot.
And we have 900 watts of solar power.
Yeah.
Now in our bathroom, we use our little twinkle lights everywhere. and we use a night light. Now we have a built-in surge protector, so all of our outlets are alive and hot for use. You see the little fan on the floor. We use a little lamp in here, but we really don't back off on using lights. We, obviously we use the shower light, and yeah, we don't back off. Okay, so we even have a little electric, we do plug this in. It's a little picture frame because we're gone for so long. It has pictures of, electronic pictures of all of our family, and they download. But we do run this little Fat Boy light. And I hate to say it, but I do not recommend it. We've been through two. They lose their ability to charge. We bought another one. We wish we hadn't. It's still working, but it's probably going to die like the other ones did as well. But you can see we use kind of twinkle lights everywhere. And then if the battery does get low, we we kill the big lights and conserve our battery. We have 4 lithium batteries. Okay, now we do use a lot of candles. You can see one on the table, they're everywhere. However, we're in bear country, so our windows are open and we're not running the air conditioner because it's not necessary. We're getting the 40s at night. So we also keep a collapsible sink, and then all of our gray water is kept there, and it keeps our gray water pretty tank low.
So I'd rather have a shower.
That's true.
Than the dishwater going down here.
So I am also going to give you an update, because we are boondocking, on this new Suburban hot water heater. This is a 2025 Globetrotter 2025.5, and this is a piece of crap so far. It does have recycle, so I can turn on the recycle. Look, it's not even coming on. It will come on. There we go. And so this recycles and gives you instant hot water. The problem is in fact, I don't want to do it, but when we run the hot water, we get an E8 error code. If you turn the water off and turn it back on, it will heat back up and you can work through a shower, but it's very difficult. Here's the problem, is you waste a ton of water. So Suburban, you need to get your act together. We're going to find out what's going on with that and give you a Suburban hot water video. And since we're a brand new Globetrotter, we may insist on a new hot water heater of a different brand. I don't know. There's our setup. Pretty simple, pretty quiet. When you do boondock, you really want to get proficient at looking at U.S. Forestry campsites, BLM, Corps of Engineers, state parks. All of those are always beautiful and they're always available, but you have to look for them and go on certain sites. Recreation.gov will find a lot of that, and there's just a lot of space out there. And we're making new appointments as we go, and finding plenty of room for 2 to 3, 4 nights. It's the only way to go. Okay, so we were talking about the fire ring. So a lot of you probably still think I'm crazy for doing this, but this comes in actually 2 parts. So it's really lightweight. So I just take the ashes, dump them out over here. I'll set this over here. Then we take the holder, stick these in the truck. I've shown this before, but my electrical is here, my fresh water, and then my black tank stuff. This is ancillary, 26 gallons for water, our grill. We wash while we're on the road. And then I have extra firewood. So this kind of shows you what everything looks like with firewood in it. So in general, that's boondocking. What you are missing out on is this quiet, serene, incredible vistas, incredible scenery if you aren't boondocking.